Hey everyone, how's it going? Welcome back to a brand new video. In this video, we're talking all about Red Dead Online and all about the final version of the game. So as we all know, Red Dead Online is currently in its public beta form, which means the game is not complete and Rockstar is still testing things out and making sure the game is ready for its final release. Now with the game being in its beta form, that does mean a lot of the main aspects of the final version are currently not implemented, and a lot of people feel like the game is simply feeling incomplete. So in this video, we're going to be discussing the final release date of the game, what it's going to be including that is currently not in the beta format, and pretty much everything you need to know about the final version of Red Dead Online. So if you have not already, be sure to drop a like and also subscribe down below for more daily Red Dead Online videos just like this. But with that being said, and without further ado, let's go and hop right on into the 2 shout of the day, and right after that, we'll get into the actual video. So the first quick shout out of the day goes to musical group named By Design. By Design creates all original music and songwriting, and their songs are very unique. All their music is available to stream for free and only 99 cents to download. So go ahead and check out their website in the description down below and see some of their music. And the final quick shout out of the day goes to Travel Dudes TV. Travel Dudes is a YouTube based travel show which features travel guides to many different awesome locations and also tips and tricks about some very unique things you can do in special parts of the world. So if you're someone that enjoys traveling the world or likes finding unique destinations abroad, definitely be sure to check out their channel in the description down below and subscribe over there. But with that being said, and without further ado, let's go and hop right on into this video. So as we all know, Red Dead Online is currently in its beta format, which does mean a lot of the main features from the game are currently missing. Core features of an online game, including the ability to make private lobbies, along other things, are currently missing from the game, and a lot of players are wondering when they're going to be coming out. And early on, Rockstar did make it clear that their main goal for the online beta of Red Dead Online is to make sure that the core functionality of the game works before they start adding any fancy features. And as we've seen over the past few months, Rockstar has been working around the clock to make sure the core functionality of Red Dead Online works by being able to balance the economy, as well as making sure that everything on the server side is optimized and ready to go. But let's go ahead and jump forward to what I want to talk about most in this video, which is future DLC content for Red Dead Online, as well as the final release date. Now last week, Rockstar actually pushed the first ever content update for Red Dead Online. Now this is not a DLC, this is simply a content update for the beta that added a new game mode as long as a couple other things. However, it does show that Rockstar has stopped working on the core functionality and is focusing now on adding new content to making the experience a little bit better for everyone. So it isn't hard to predict that Red Dead Online is going to be going out of beta sometime in the next 1 to 2 months. I am expecting Rockstar to make an early announcement before this ever happens to make sure everyone is prepared for it, since it is going to be a big update and a big change. But if I had to give an estimate of when I think it's going to be released, I would say mid-February or early March. Now with the final release of Red Dead Online, Rockstar will be adding a ton of new content compared to the beta, so features as I mentioned earlier, such as creating an invite-only lobby, will definitely be making a return into the final release of Red Dead Online, as long as a lot of other core functionality that is currently missing from the beta. And then from there, about 1 to 2 months after that, we should be expecting the first ever DLC update to come into Red Dead Online with brand new content. Now if I had to admit, one of the most fan requested DLCs as of the moment right now is definitely an Undead Nightmare for Red Dead Online. The idea of that sounds absolutely amazing. For those of you that didn't play the original Red Dead, Undead Nightmare, the DLC, was pretty much the zombies themed DLC for Red Dead. It was really awesome, and if Rockstar is able to bring that into Red Dead 2 Online and kind of remaster it and make it even better, I think that will be super duper awesome. However, it is possible that Rockstar is holding this off until Halloween or something, but I'm super looking forward to it nonetheless. Now myself personally, I do imagine that it is harder to think of DLC ideas for Red Dead Online compared to GTA. I feel like with GTA being futuristic and modern day, it is possible to do things like flying cars and a lot of other things that are simply unrealistic. However, with Red Dead 2 being a realistic game and trying to be as realistic as possible, the possibilities of a DLC are definitely limited compared to GTA, which makes work a little bit harder on Rockstar's end. But let me know some of your best ideas for a Red Dead Online DLC in those comments down below. I'm sure you guys have some really awesome ideas you probably thought of. And don't forget, if you have an actual DLC idea that is really awesome and you want to give it to Rockstar, don't forget to email mouthoff@rockstargames.com. That is their community response email, and you can go ahead and email them. Now you will not be guaranteed a response and they will not respond to you directly. However, it has been confirmed that they do read that email and they do take into consideration a lot of the things that are messaged to them. And that actually is a great segue to what I want to talk about lastly in this video, which is going to be community feedback and how Red Dead Online changes with community. Now, a game that evolved 100% by the community is GTA Online. When Rockstar first released GTA Online, they honestly didn't know what direction it was going to go. However, the community teamed up and they kind of shaped the direction of the game. Now, obviously the direction of GTA Online is a bit all over the place, and that is how the community wanted it to be. However, Rockstar took a lot of the community feedback, put it into the game, and it honestly turned out really well, with a lot of fan requested DLCs being put into the game. And with the proven success and track record of GTA Online, I would imagine that Rockstar is going to take that same stance with Red Dead Online and allow the community to shape the game to how they want it to be instead of themselves alone. But until then, we have to wait until Rockstar releases the final version of Red Dead Online, which again will be happening sometime in mid-February or early March. I'm sure Rockstar will give everyone a very large heads up notice, since this is going to be a big update and a lot of things are going to be updated and added into the game within this time period. But until that happens, make sure you stay updated on Rockstar's official social media and the newswire, and of course directly on this YouTube channel. But that's pretty much going to wrap it up for today's video. I'm most likely going to be making an update video and a follow-up video to this tomorrow, talking about each DLC in a bit more detail. So again, leave your comments in the comment section down below on what DLC you're most looking forward to inside of Red Dead Online. It could be any idea you could think of. But again, thank you for tuning in today. I really appreciate it. If you enjoyed this video or if you learned something new, make sure you guys drop a like and also subscribe down below for more Red Dead Online videos just like this. But until then, have an awesome day and I'll be sure to talk to you guys then.